The give to the back.
A lot of times with these RPOs, you see linebackers so slow, they don't want to mess up. Not on this one. Watch the defense attack downhill, go get the running back, get a tackle for a loss.
We thought we might see some of this. They'll go to the Wildcat formation. Oh, there's a loose football on the bad pitch. Everybody needs a little luck, and the offense just got it by falling on that fumble. And the running game has been going in the wrong direction. They'll try to get their first positive play of the drop. Turning it on!
Man, this guy is so dynamic, and that's why you want to try to get him the ball as many ways as you can. That time it's a screen throw, and he had some nice blocks downfield, but with his speed and elusive running ability, this dude is dangerous.
Give to the single back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And I like the defense being aggressive. They heated up that RPO. He didn't even give him time to read it. I'm getting in the backfield right now, making a play, being aggressive, bringing the fight to the offense.
He'll do it himself. It's runs like that that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. This conference has a history of getting wacky, and the last thing you need to do is get off to a slow start in ACC play.
And what does everybody talk about every year, right? Like conference games, how much they matter, the familiarity with everybody around you. You can only start this one time, so let's bring that energy, bring that momentum. Who wants to start the season off right?
Well, the ACC is a conference that feels like oftentimes it just goes down to the wire. And those games late in the season are the ones that really determine what happens. But you got to set yourself up for success, and it starts right here in the first conference game in the ACC for your team.
And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down. And the Mustangs have their offense in high gear. The short hands, it's Hudson. Nice pickup there, gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Makes the grab, it's Singleton. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
I tell you, this slot receiver, he really does give his quarterback a nice option. Runs really good routes. He's got nice hands. You saw it on that last play.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this.
There he goes. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
High the chains now on 2nd and long. They'll move the wide receiver. Makes the grab. It's Maryland. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. A little less room to work with now as the ball's at the 28 and it's 3rd and long. He's going to lose a yard on that one. So they'll send out the field goal unit. And he'll have to find the line and generate some power, a 46-yarder from the left. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. Guys, that last trip a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack, get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game to win.
The pull and throw off the RPO. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quickly to the tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Pulls and throws off the RPO. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, Yeah, nice job by the defense. That's what you're supposed to do. As soon as they catch the football, you want to limit that yards after the catch, and he went nowhere after the catch. Nice job by the defense.
Incomplete, and he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic. Fortunate to get it back.
You know, timing is so important in the RPO game, especially on third down. Quarterback and receiver just didn't have it there, and now it's fourth down.
Now on 4th down and 5, they'll try to move the chains. A bold decision. The give to the tailback. It's runs like that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. The Mustangs have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. He'll keep it himself. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
I think a lot of quarterbacks like those defenses that will be passive and let it slowly develop. Nah, this defense, you could tell, they were aggressive and attacking, and it really paid off.
They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. The offense in its own end still needing a couple of yards for the first down, but they'll stay out there and go for it on 4th. Leaves it with the back. He breaks a tackle. Out across the 45 and out of bounds at the 46-yard line. A big pickup here as they try to put together a scoring drive. And the Mustangs getting set on 1st and 10. Unloads quickly. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Give to the back. And he was just showing off all of the slick moves before the defense finally got him on the ground. The Mustangs are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Pulls and fires complete. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. He was doing everything he could. Got away from one guy, but not that next one, and he came up short.
Yeah, he needed a few more extra efforts to find a way to make that happen. Nice catch. Nice job breaking the first tackle, but couldn't get rid of the next guy and get that extra yardage needed for the first down.
Oh, the sweet juke gets him free. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down. And the Mustangs back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Smashes through the tackle. They'll wrestle him down at the 4-yard line after that run. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal.
You know, as a quarterback, when you make good decisions like that, your coordinator and play caller are going to keep dialing up these RPO-type plays, right? Nobody open, not forcing the football into trap.
Touchdown, Mustang! He'll pull it on the read. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. There he goes to the right. At the 20. Touchdown, SMU. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. They'll run the option. He'll pitch it. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
It's a veteran defense. They've seen option before. They were prepared to see it in this game, and you're seeing it on that play right there. Everybody doing a great job with assignment football, staying in their gaps, accounting for anyone who can have the football. They were ready for the pitch guy that time, and they're able to make a quick stop.
It'll be a 1st down from the 49-yard line. Caught behind the line. It's Harden. Tried to hit him with a quick game on 1st down, and nothing doing there.
Love the awareness by the defense here. They're trying to get the running back the ball in space, but the defense was expecting it. They had guys in position. They located the football, and they went and gang tackled.
Pulls and fires complete to the right. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. The Mustangs come to the line trying to find a way to convert. It's picked off. The Heisman contender turns it over. Bringing it back. The 10. Touchdown, Syracuse. The defense gets it done with that huge interception return.
And they come up with a huge pick six, and that is one of the reasons this team...
The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick six and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do, because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. They're dealing with a second and long. The pitch. Past the first down marker and still running. A tremendous run. He was full bore after taking that pitch. Just sweet execution. So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give him a different look. This time stopped in the backfield and finding the sledding a little tougher than on that last run. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. He almost had the pick, and that could have given them a boost. Instead, it'll be third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Quickly complete. They found a way to get in the rug, but he has stopped short, and it'll be fourth down.
Ooh, and that was close for the offense. They try to go wide receiver screen. They're counting on that receiver beating that defender. Wasn't able to make him miss that time, but if I'm on offense, I'm going back to that play later.
Let's go. Here we go on fourth and goal, ground to cover. Quick strike complete. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. So they'll decline the penalty, please. So first down will open up the final period. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. They have a first down at the 41-yard line. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
I don't know if the quarterback's making the right decision on that RPO, guys. He might have wanted to hand that one off. Something he thought he saw in the right flat to attack, but obviously it wasn't there.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Johnson. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Mustangs have it with a 1st and 10. Here's a quick throw out to the left. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
It's hard to have success on wide receiver screens when you're facing press man coverage because your blockers out front oftentimes can't pick them up, and that receiver gets gobbled up as soon as he catches the pass. You saw it on that last play.
They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. So this offense with an opportunity to put this game in a hammerlock if they can score and bleed the clock. And he's loose. And snags a quick pass on the left. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Lining up in the Wildcat, let's see what they've got. On the direct snap, it's Johnson. It'll fall incomplete. A little creativity on first down, but it doesn't work. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. Oh, he's got some space. What a good job to be able to pick up that kind of yardage when you're trying to finish off the game. The Mustangs, after exploding for that huge run, and it's picked off. That's the turnover they desperately needed. They'll give it to Johnson. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. We thought we'd see a little wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. Wildcat look didn't get much, picked up a few on that one. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. It'll be third and long. Off the RPO, complete. Nice move, creates some space. And he'll go out of bounds, and this aerial attack just continues to carve this defense into tiny slices. And the Mustangs, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. They'll give it to the back. That's why a good running game is a coach's and quarterback's best friend when you're trying to put the lid on the game. The Mustangs trying to pay off the threat on first and goal. Trying to pull his way in. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give them a different look. Direct snap. It's Johnson. Now the pitch. Beck's going for the goal line. Great place to start for this offense. Caught in the backfield. It's Hudson.
Well, the offense is trying to get a big-time playmaker the ball out in space quickly with the wide receiver screen, but the defense is having none of it.
Operating in the red zone here on second down. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can't pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. And the ball is free on the pitch. And he takes it in on the final play of the game. He played through the echo of the whistle, and they did that with the ceiling touchdown. After not really playing their best earlier this season, people said, this team is bad. Now they won 3 in a row. This team is good. People were fickle.
Yeah, and we're probably the ones who were saying that a little bit, Reese, because they were struggling. It didn't look like they knew who they were, and they didn't have the momentum going. But now they definitely got it together, Jesse, and they look like a different team.
They sure do, David. We know teams get better or they get worse over the course of a season. This team right now, completely different. Almost the polar opposite than what we saw earlier this year. And I'll tell you, look at their schedule and who they've got left. Those teams better be careful. This team is coming for them.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.